Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect 2 playthrough. The Mass Effect 2 playthrough days are pretty numbered. We're looking at probably starting Mass Effect 3 sometime tomorrow, but we'll see how things go. And today we're going to be doing the Overlord DLC, which I have never done before. We're going to be doing that. And then the plan is, I'm not sure how long that's going to take, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. Just depends on how slow we go and how many times I die and stuff like that. Tomorrow we're probably going to start Arrival. And then as soon as we finish Arrival, we're going to start Mass Effect 3. Yes, we're going to start it on the same exact day. Because this past weekend I bought all the DLC that we needed for Mass Effect 3. Cost me about like $50. $50 for DLC for a 5-year-old game. So I've never played any of the Mass Effect 3 DLCs, which is going to be fun. And then I went ahead and modded it, added a lot of textures, which is the mod that we're using in this game, as well as the interface scaling mod, because Mass Effect 3, the like subtitles and the pretty much anything on screen is like that big, and I had to do this mod to make it a little bit bigger. Basically it's going to be the same size as Mass Effect 2, but I don't know why that game was like that. I don't know. It's like you're squinting your eyes to just try and look at stuff. So anyways, that's what's coming up. Let's get started with Overlord. I think we have an email to read about it, I think. I'm going to try and find that in a second here in our archived emails. That I remember. I don't remember when we got that. Remington says, I was bracing myself to stay up till 2 a.m. How did early stream even happen? That's right. We are starting a little bit earlier. The past couple of days I've been waking up earlier, pretty much about like 2 hours earlier than I normally was. And because my schedule says I start at noon Pacific. And we have not been starting at noon Pacific the past probably like 6 months. We've been starting like an hour later. So I figured it was time for a change to try and get myself back on track, get back on schedule. So hopefully in a couple more days we can, get better at that. We started at like maybe 12, 13 today, so not too bad. But yeah, hopefully for the future we can start streaming at the scheduled time. So now I don't know what the overload. I'm gonna be saying overload probably. It's Overlord, but overload is a ability in this game, and I keep getting it mixed up for some reason. All right, Overlord from the Elusive Man. We got this email very early on, like pretty much when we started the game, so I don't remember anything about this. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized. That's a big word. Enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So one of our cells went off the grid. Okay. And then I think there's dialogue, or not dialogue. We have the mission thing to read for it. Overlord. A Cerberus station on planet Ayat has gone off the grid. The Elusive Man has requested assistance investigating the situation. I don't know why I'm using an accent, but I am. Is there anything in the Codex that says anything about Overlord? Not right now, it doesn't. Oh, there it is right there. It just tells us about the planet. We'll read about the planet when we go there, I guess. So, yeah. It says that's awesome for us in later time zones. Yep, because Europe had their time change this weekend. So everyone, the stream, if I would have started like an hour later, like the time that we have been starting at, it would have been a lot later for everyone. So there you go. Alright, let's get started here.
No messages for you, Commander.
Overlord. Let's see how long this takes. The last time we played, we did the Shadow Broker DLC, which was amazing. 10 out of 10. Would play again. That was so much fun. And like Rummington said, that was a great DLC to end a great week of streaming on. That's fun. Dun, 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 dun. That accent was suspiciously British. I'm offended. Exit stream. Yeah, I don't think people like it when you try and do other countries' accents, but I don't know, man. Sometimes that happens. Alright. This is good old American trying to speak in a different accent. Project Overlord. I'm really surprised that the modding for Mass Effect 3 went so smoothly. Like, bought all the DLCs, installed the game, ran the game, then did all the modding, and yeah, it looks good. I just need to, the only thing I need to add is like probably the EMB mod thing or whatever. Which just is like some different lighting effects. Like we played Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 with it, so I guess I'll have to use it for 3. But man, I just gotta say that UI for that game is very different than Mass Effect 2. It looks, I don't know, man. Kinda bad. Kinda bad. Guy Fury says, my American accent is absolutely horrendous. If I do like a Texan accent, Texas accent, but even that fails. I have no idea how to pronounce this. This could be IT. This could be 8. We're gonna say 8 because I think that's funnier. 8 is an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for a non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to 1 meter in length and wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 2,300 km from the center of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that 8's largest moon, Latae, is in an unstable orbit and is protected to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. Knowing that any Adian venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population and investment has been, geez, I'm losing my spot. Investment has been orders of magnitude less than other garden worlds. I don't know, that sentence was like off to me. Maybe it's just my brain. But anyways, yeah, this is where we're going to start Project Overlord. Remington says, one time I tried to install like less than 10 mods in New Vegas. Something broke and NPCs became bald. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I had some trouble modding Mass Effect. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas a little bit. Fallout 3, there was like, the first time I did it, the NPCs at the beginning had like no faces, and I was like, this is weird. Modding is always weird, and it always worries me when I have to do it in a game, because it seems easy enough, but if something goes wrong, it's hard to try and pinpoint what is causing it and how to fix it, and I just feel stupid when I mod games sometimes. But I really do it. We've done it for the Fallout franchise and a little bit of Mass Effect. I know, like, if we ever decide to do Elder Scrolls, I'm not looking forward to modding all that stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So on this mission, I think we're gonna have to do something with like Geth or robots or something. That's pretty much all I know. And we found that out when we were looking through the dossiers in the Shadow Broker base last time we streamed. So I think we'll go ahead and bring Allie. Would be interesting to bring Legion, but I think I kind of want to bring Garrus, Mr. Garrus Vicarian. Heavy Overload, Heavy Lord, Overload and Overlord. Man, I'm gonna get those mixed up so much today. Let's take Tally and Garrus. I looked up the thing, and people said that your squad doesn't really say much in any of the DLCs because, of course, they would have had to pay the actors and actresses for their voices, so they kind of use like some generic lines a little bit. Except for Lara the Shadow Broker, that was pretty good. So we'll go ahead and take Tally and Garrus, and we'll get started here. I think we'll probably keep all the things the same. Art projector's probably a good weapon if there's robots. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Guy Fury says, my new Vegas crashed when I tried to install Open Vegas mod. The voices got all muddled, funny seeing normal Projectron speaking like yes men. That's kind of funny. Overton sends, Skyrim be like barely modded, 100 plus. Today, starting the quest to find Skywalker's parents. That was like the 7th mod that I had installed though. Yeah. There's supposedly they have like better things to do at, like the Nexus mod manager does it pretty good. I know there was a thing that was like Fallout mod manager, but I think that's pretty old. That's what I used to mod Fallout 3 in New Vegas, so a little bit of the older programs. All right, Overlord.
The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
So, apparently there's a lot of VI stuff happening in here, as the man just said. But as far as I know, we were just coming to a station because this place went offline or something. And this looks creepy. Another creepy DLC. Refined Palladium. Don't mind if I do. Palladium. Okay. Can I... Oh, is that the Firewalker? That's our, I think that's the Firewalker ship thing that we used in another DLC. Look at these mountains. Power cells. I don't think we need ammo for our heavy weapons. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. Everybody says I need to do a run with all the cut content restoration mods. Yeah. That'd be interesting to see what gets added in that was cut. I did that for Fallout 2. That was the only time I ever did that, where I added content that was cut. It was pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and save it here. Hermes Station. Oh, wait a minute. Let's read the journal real fast. Find the controls to retract the transmission dish. Okay. Seems easy enough.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Oh, this was a Cerberus station. Man, it might have been cool to bring Miranda instead of Garrus then.
Be advised, this is a secure facility.
Over here, on the monitor.
Who's that guy? Archer.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons.
There you are.
Hi.
I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
So there are Geth here.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Confirmed, Geth.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Rubbington says, Fallout 2 cut content felt justified though. The game dragged a little.
This is a secure facility.
Especially like
All
with like
weapons must be declared
EPA.
upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
EPA? Question mark? Holy crap. How do I get in here? Door secured from the inside. Oh, am I supposed to break the glass to get in there? Yeah, okay, I think I gotta break the glass to get in there.
This is
There
a
we go.
secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Cerberus terminal, funds. Archer's log.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Okay. That was a huge area you didn't bother to go to, I think. Huh. Surprised that I missed that. There's probably a good amount of stuff I missed in Fallout 2, probably. Retract dish. Ooh. Archer's log. Let's listen to this before we mess with the dish here.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Your sons and daughters. Lower the dish. Huh?
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
That VI's voice kind of startled me there. Alright. So we've got to go to a tram and destroy the antenna. Take the tram to the transmission dish to destroy the antenna. Alright. Find out. Let's go over there. You didn't miss it. It was by the end in San Francisco. You just couldn't be bothered. Oh, okay. It's been a long time since Fallout 2. I don't remember. Oh my god, that VI is playing with me here. I don't see it anymore. This is creepy. Stop doing that. That almost sounds a little Geth. That almost sounds like a little Geth. Why's it gotta be so scary?
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given.
Creepy and loud. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit loud when when the VI decides to come on. I shouldn't assume the VI's gender is a he. VI, man. Ah! Kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Tron, a little bit. A little bit of Tron inspired, maybe?
Welcome.
Hi.
Today's lunch special is excellent.
Ooh, the Geth are, like, hacked by this VI thing, it looks like. Because the Geth have this greenish outline. That's kind of cool. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Can we hack one? Yeah, hack one, please. Ooh, get destroyed. There you go, there you go. This sounds a little bit loud. See if we can get this Geth to stand up. Oh, there's more that are coming. Go get him, Chiquita. Oh, come on. This guy. Where do you keep... Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely hacked. Definitely hacked. Oh.
One down.
How did Garrus just die? Excuse me, Garrus. Really need Tally to... There we go.
Taking fire.
Yeah, you're literally taking fire, Shepard. Literal fire. Where's that Geth at? Oh, there it is. Ah, god damn it. Oh, that's not good. What is the volume at here? 80%. It sounds a little bit louder, but it might just be my headset. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, they want us to go up. I want to look in here, though. Ah!
Enemies on our right.
Oh. This guy. Should probably be hacking them, but eh. There we go. Okay. Now we can look around.
Nice work.
What's here? We already checked the bottom. Let's check up here. So far, there hasn't been too much said about this DLC yet. Other than we have to destroy an antenna. There's some doctor here. Some VI has taken over. And there's Geth. That's pretty much all we know so far. Nothing else has been said. Pretty curious. Archer's log. Oh, hi. Stop looking at me, you creep.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
Humanity. Safe. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright. Let's go back. We don't need to go downstairs. Let's just go up this way. That's where we gotta go. That door down below apparently leads there. And you might be saying to yourself, why is there evil Geth? I thought we did a rewrite so they're not hostile against us. Well, these may be ones that are hacked by this VI, or maybe these are still a bad bunch. I don't know. Classical music? Oh, that takes me back to like BioShock. Dun, dun, dun. I'm missing classical music. Headset engage. Alright, put it on. Let me know when you hear it. Beautiful music. And then it starts messing up, and then it's so loud on the headset too. Nice. Guy Fury says, got a Mass Effect haunted house kind of thing going on here. I agree. 100%. Ah, so tell me about yourself, darling. That's kind of cool. Also seems very out of place, but I don't know. I like it. I dig it. Alright, to the tram.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
This is gonna be cool, or is that what you meant? Tight? Tight isn't cool? Oh, no, he didn't.
Arriving at dish access.
Cool. Right.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Wait, what the? They were ripping out, like, cords and stuff. Is it me, or Archer sound tiny bit British, too? Is today talk like a Brit day? Yeah, no, Archer definitely sounds British. Definitely has an accent. Ooh. Not good, not good. Random birds. Okay.